Shalom! I'm so excited to welcome you to the new Songleading for Kiddos Support Squad experience. This is a Notion database. There's a few things I want to show you before you jump in. Of course, you can always play with it as you see fit. This is the page that you got emailed to you. So here's three main ways that you're going to be able to search and find the things that you need. So primarily, it's the song library. So open up the song library. You'll see all of the songs. I'm still in the process of getting all the videos and assigning all the categories, but there's over 200 in here that are ready to go. And I figured done is better than perfect. So you can see all of the different songs. And the way you're going to be able to find what you need is by filtering your views or searching. So you could search here and you could search for, let's say, Passover. No, I don't want to do Passover. We could say circles if we're talking about circles. And so these are all things that have to do with something about circles in it. Great. Or you could say, actually, I want to search by artist because I want to look at everything by, I don't know, let's see, who has a lot of songs? By DJ Raffi. So you can sort of navigate through that way. Another great way to look will be by prop. So you can say, I want to use my scarves today. So I'm going to look for, where are the scarves? Where's the scarves? There's the parachute. There's the puppet. I think it's alphabetical. Here we go. So here's a whole bunch of different songs that are all good for scarves. And then if you want to, figure out what it looks like, you click open, and all of these songs have a page where it will give you a better description. It'll give you a lead sheet if it's my song, a little bit more information about it, a link to buy the stuff that I use, a video to see, and then like the other resource variations we've had, the purpose and the movement description, so that you can take a look at the song and be ready to lead it. So that's the song library, and I can't wait for you to check that out. Additionally, you can go back and you can look at all of the units. So these are the curricular units that you use to navigate in a Google Doc, which was not the best system. So let's say we want to learn about Rosh Hashanah. We're teaching about Rosh Hashanah. All of the units have all the holidays, have all the different songs that are in them. There's a slide deck here that will take you to Canva. And we can have another conversation. That's not for this orientation. You just need to duplicate the one that's there, and then you can customize it to make your own. So here are all the songs that you can find in the unit. So here's a whole bunch of different options that are all your Rosh Hashanahs. You click on any of those, you'll get to that song page. The educator connection is background context for the song leader. The family connection is information that you can share with the families of the kiddos that you are teaching. And then big ideas by age, I've got that for all of the holidays to help you as leadership understand what those kids can be navigating at their ages, enduring understandings. These are all elements of curriculum that can help us think how we will do our transitions, what sort of context we offer. So you can search through that way. And then finally, I want to quickly show you the collections. My idea here is that once the school year starts, I'll be publishing a collection of all the songs that I'm singing 2 weeks ahead of time. So I'll make my opening session plans, and then you can look and say like, oh, Emily is doing this Hine Matov and this Shaker song or whatever. And you can say, 75% of that I'm just going to keep, and then I'm going to customize it, or you can take what I'm doing and make it work for you. It'll be up to you. So the way the collection pages work, I made one for Tot Shabbat to start, give you a little description. So here are all songs that I use in Tot Shabbat, for example. So if any of these you wanted to click on, you could, and you could see the property. But now this gives you more of a description of the program itself. So I'll make one of these for Passover. I'll make one of these for Purim. I'll make one of these for Baby and Me. So collections of songs. So we want to do a beginning. We want to do a middle. We want to do an ending. And then these are articles that I've written that are relevant to that topic. So there's a lot to sort through here. We are in our first month. I'm so glad to be using this new system, but for sure there's going to be kinks and I'm going to be polishing it. So take a look around, tell me what you think, and I will see you next week in office hours. Bye.